$300,000. That was the cost of production of the first lab-made burger. After this first piece of artificial meat from 2013, developed by the Dutch startup Moza Meat, the industry has come a long way. These days you can eat a meatless patty at McDonald's and Burger King, or a cappuccino without dairy products at Starbucks, while the World Economic Forum has sounded the alarm that by 2050 we will only be able to feed 50% of the world's population with the amount of food we grow now. The food industry is on the eve of a new revolution. At the forefront are alternative proteins based on plants, microorganisms and animal cells. The sector is very interesting for investors, as the food industry is hardly affected by recessions and the state of the economy. Will there be a new agricultural revolution? Consumer tastes are evolving and new lifestyles have emerged: vegans, vegetarians and especially flexitarians. All this promotes the transition to plant-based foods as a replacement for meat, fish, eggs and dairy products. According to the Plant-Based Foods Association, 29% of Americans now call themselves flexitarian. This percentage even rises to 79% among Generation Z. Growing consumer health awareness, food safety, sustainability developments and ethical considerations, animal welfare, have made the development of products with alternative proteins accelerated. The taste, texture, price and affordability of these alternative protein products are getting closer and closer to those of animal protein, which is why the industry is growing rapidly. According to a survey by the Boston Consulting Group, production of meat substitutes will increase from 13 million tons in 2020, 2% of the total protein market, to 97 million tons in 2035. The market would then be worth about $290 billion. In that forecast, the sector could represent about 16% of the global market. The purpose of meat substitutes is to mimic the taste, texture, smell and appearance of conventional meat without raising and slaughtering animals. There are three main categories: vegetable meat, meat grown from cells of the muscles and other tissues of animals, also called cultured meat, and fermentation. Known names in the industry are: Conagra Brands is an American company that owns several brands, including Garden, which promotes Meatless Monday and whose products, chicken nuggets, meatballs, burgers, etc., are exclusively plant-based. Conagra has been stable for some time. Its share price has remained flat since the beginning of the year, while the S&P 500 index has fallen 15%. Ticker symbol CAG. Ingredion makes ingredients for the food and beverage industry. The company has invested more than $250 million in plant protein development over the past 4 years, which is expected to generate revenues of just under $50 million by 2021. By 2026, the company aims to quadruple sales in this area. Ticker symbol INGR. New players in the industry are: Beyond Meat is one of the best-known makers of protein substitutes. The company had a very successful IPO in May 2019, with its share price rising 163% on the first day of trading. The company was worth $3.8 billion at the time, after which its market cap quadrupled in just 2 months. Now the share price is 50% below the value at the time of the IPO. An opportunity for long-term investors? Beyond Meat is one of the industry giants, with revenue of $465 million in 2021, which analysts expect to grow 20.9% this year and 25.5% next year. The company has also entered into a number of important partnerships with big names such as McDonald's, KFC and Pizza Hut. However, many investors believe that the launch of the famous McPlant burger is taking too long in the US. A ticker symbol, BIND. Tattooed Chef is another, newer US company, 2017, that aims to serve altarians, vegetarians and flexitarians, and sell frozen foods. The company went public in November 2020 through a merger with a SPAC. Analysts expect revenue of $280 million this year, up 31% from 2021, and $346 million next year, up 23.7%. The share has come under heavy pressure, minus 60%, since the start of the trading year, but experts see it as an interesting entry point in the run-up to a possible takeover. A ticker symbol, TTCF. If you can't choose between any of these businesses, you can always invest in the market by investing in the Sustainable Future of Food ETF, RISE. This ETF consists of 43 companies, $253 million in assets under management. Thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content about investing.